All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is Brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And what I'll be going into in this lesson is freezing temperatures coming to Florida. Okay, freezing temperatures coming to Florida. Okay, all right. Hey, and again, as usual, this is all according to biblical prophecy. Okay, prophecies come to pass. The Lord said that He was going to plague Egypt, smite Egypt with plagues as before, man. That He was going to create new signs and other, excuse me, other strange wonders, and that's what we see here getting ready to take place, man. All right, got a little bit of a comical meme on the screen here. Pray for Florida. They're going to need bigger coats. Okay, and this meme is based off of the weathered cold front that's headed to the state of Florida this weekend. Okay, where a majority of the state will be experiencing temperatures lower than 30 degrees. Okay, and even South Florida is predicted to head into the 30s, the low 30s, if not 20s. Okay, the not 20 degrees of temperature. Okay, and that's very strange. That's abnormal. Okay, I've lived in Florida all my life. Okay, that's not something that happens often. Okay, but within the past few years, during the wintertime, Florida has experienced these these shifts. Okay, to experiencing colder weather. Okay, and again, this is all a sign of the end. Okay, I got a few headlines. You know, brothers can look into the articles. Okay, it says Arctic air to blast South Florida. Okay, let's see. So one headline that really stood out to me: Central Florida to see freezing temperatures um, this weekend. Okay, and that's from so this website here, fox35orlando.com. Central Florida to see freezing temperatures this weekend. And that was published January 27th, which was yesterday. Okay. It says, break out the heavy jackets. Central Florida is about to see the coldest temperatures in nearly 4 years. Okay. Overnight into Friday morning, rain chances drop off in just about all locations. Expect temperatures in the 50s and 60s with quite a bit of cloud cover on top of the area. Okay, but the point is right here. All right, that Central Florida is going to be receiving colder weather, the coldest weather that's seen in 4 years. Okay, and even South Florida, when you go into it, is expected to see some of these lower temperatures. Okay, temperatures into the 20s. Okay, all right. So with that, I want to hop right into the scriptures. All right, this is Luke chapter 21, verse 11. It says, I'll start here. I'll start at verse 7. It says, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near, go ye not after them, therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All right, so Yahushua is letting his disciples know about the signs that would be associated with his return. Okay, all right, and he's letting them know, you're going to have false prophets, you're going to have wars and commotions, wars and rumors of wars. Okay, all right, and these are the signs of the end, but the end is not yet. Okay, verse 10, it says, then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great signs shall there be in diverse places. Or great earthquakes shall there be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Okay, all right, great signs, and this is one of the great signs from heaven, man. Okay, because one thing that's associated with heaven is what you would call the atmosphere. Okay, that's a form of, the heavens. Okay, or heaven, the atmosphere. Okay, the clouds. Okay, the ozone layer, if you will. Okay, all right, and the fact that we're receiving this types of weather, okay, is a great sign. Okay, this is unusual. This is a fearful sight. Okay, people are. This is not something that people are used to here in South Florida. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, the scriptures talk about what make new signs and other strange wonders. Okay, I want to get that in Sirach. Okay, talks about new signs and other great wonders. This is Sirach 36. Okay, and 6. Okay, it says, "Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works." Okay, so in these last days, people are going to start seeing things that are unprecedented. This is not something that you see often. That's what's getting. That's what we're seeing. Okay, all right, things that people are not used to seeing, man. Strange wonders. For example, Florida, which is known for being a state that is relatively warm, okay, even in the wintertime, people actually come down to Florida to escape temperatures of the 30s and 20s and 40s and so on and so forth that you would experience in different parts of the country, especially up north, okay? But the Lord said, to hell with that, okay? Florida's going to be experiencing the 40s and the 30s and the 20s this winter. Okay? All right, that's a new sign. That's a strange wonder. Okay? All right? Let's go to Sirach chapter 39, okay? And 28. Okay, it says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." Let's read it off. Fire and hail. Okay, hail is a result of extreme cold. We actually had some hail recently here in Florida within the past few weeks. Okay, fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Okay? All right, so when we see these signs, okay, wildfires, record breaking heat, record breaking cold, okay, unprecedented cold, okay, cold snap, all right, cold fronts battering the state of Florida. I mean, we've been getting cold fronts one after the next, like every week, okay, and it seems like every week it drops down a little colder, a little colder, a little colder, okay. This is what, for the punishment of the wicked. Okay. All right. The Lord said that He was going to bring plagues upon the world. Why? Because of the wickedness of the people of the earth. Okay. And that's the second Ezra, the 15th chapter. Okay. Which I'm going to go to that chapter now. This is second Ezra chapter 15. Well, second Ezra 15 and verse 5, it says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Okay, so when you start seeing these plagues take place upon the earth, these different pestilences, food shortages, famine, death, destruction, okay, war, okay, all right, cold fronts, okay, heat waves, droughts, okay, diseases, uproars of the people. That's judgment from the Lord upon the earth for the people of the earth and their wickedness, okay, their wicked deeds, okay, all right, jumping down to verse 10, it says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord promised that he was going to plague Egypt, okay, which this modern day Egypt is Babylon the Great America. Okay, this is the modern day spiritual Egypt, okay, getting ready to be plagued as before. Okay, all right. The Lord sent many catastrophes upon ancient Egypt to judge them, okay, for what they did to the children of Israel. So the Lord is going to do that now in these times as well. Okay, wherefore it is said that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel from the land of Egypt, but from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. Okay, so in these times, we're getting ready to see the Lord execute great judgment upon Babylon the Great. This is going to be, I mean, this is going to be mind blowing. Okay, this is about to be very epic, man. Hold on, to your seats, fasten your spiritual seatbelts, and keep your eyes peeled, man. Okay, because the Lord's about to really work a work, man. Okay, verse 12 it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting. Okay, what is blasting like? Likened unto a whirlwind. Okay, a blast of what? Hot air or cold air. Okay, and hail and a fearful constellation. Okay, so which I remember a few years ago, 2019. Okay, I remember. Well, actually, between 2019, 2017, and 2019, there were a lot of weather disasters. Okay, and it was affecting the crop yields throughout the country. Okay, throughout the Midwest. The Midwest was getting plagued with different tornadoes, floods, blizzards, ice storms, wildfires. Okay, okay, and that was affecting the crops. Okay, that's why the scriptures say for their seed shall fail through the blasting hail and the fearful constellation. Okay, all right, because these weather catastrophes are going to affect the food, the produce, the producing of the food. Okay, the crops are going to be affected by this. Okay, the same way when the Lord plagued ancient Egypt, he affected their crops by doing what? By sending the hail mingled with fire. Okay, the locust. Okay, all right, by turning the rivers to blood. Okay, he affected the water supply. All of these things. Okay, so expect things like that to happen in these times, man. Okay. All right, let me go to thou shalt be visited with the Lord of hosts. Okay, with storm and tempest. Thou shalt be visited because the Lord is visiting the earth. Okay, it's happening, man. We are here. The end is here. Okay. All right. This is Isaiah 29:6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and earthquake and great noise with storm." Okay, snowstorm. Okay, cold front. Okay, and tempest, tornado, hurricane. Okay, and flame of devouring fire. All right. Sirach chapter 20. I'm sorry, Sirach chapter 40. Excuse me. Um, Sirach chapter 40, verse 9. Okay, it says, "Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge." Okay, all right, so these freezing temperatures would be likened unto what? The tribulation, the scourge, okay, calamities, okay. All right, this is a this is a calamity for these people in Florida. They don't know how to react to the cold. Okay, this is tribulation for them. Okay, this is a scourge. Okay, these things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Okay, all right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to bring this out real quick, man, because again, this is all very very strange, like the scriptures say, man. Okay, it could feel like in the 20s in South Florida. What? Okay, that's from the Miami Herald right here. It could feel like the 20s in South Florida. That is unusual. Okay, South Florida does not get that cold, man. Okay, South Florida from Palm Beach County all the way to Miami-Dade County and the Keys, it rarely ever gets that cold. Okay, 20 something degrees. That's something that you don't ever hear. Okay, people can rarely deal with temperatures reaching 70 degrees or 69. That's when everybody's bundled up, got a scarf, got the little hoodie, and they got their heads covered, and wearing the thick coats and the thick pants and two pairs of socks and shit with the mittens just for 70 degrees, just for 69, 67 degrees, man. Okay, so the 20s, that's very shocking to them. Okay, that's a very strange sight. Okay, a very strange experience for these people here in Florida, man. Okay, which again, the Lord said what? Scriptures say what? Show new signs and other strange wonders, man. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm that they may set forth thy wondrous works, man. So, hey, call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai for these different plagues that he's bringing upon the earth, man. Okay, we are here. Okay, expect more stuff like this to happen and even greater things to happen, man. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. Kwame Asherallah, Bad Babal, Shalom.